Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Beth Marino and I'm a soul mentor, here to guide you back to the magic within your soul. Now, for the most part of what I talk about, it can sound very away with the fairies and very much abstract, that I'm describing something, I'm talking about something that isn't in the form, that isn't tangible, that isn't something you can see, hear, or touch. It's a feeling. It's something that, okay, well, we know it's there if we can feel it first. And it kind of can feel like, well, where's the practicality in that? Where is, like, how can I apply this to my life? How does this make me pay my bills better? How does this help me with my children? How does this help me in relationships, in my life, in mental health, in my career, whatever it is, my car problems, whatever's happening, a train being cancelled or delayed, or, plans just not panning out how you intended them to. Relationship breakdown, family members passing away, these like practical real life things. So today's topic is the practicality of this understanding. And what I have seen is in this understanding, in knowing and being aware of how I work as a human being and how the rest of the world works as human beings, that there is this system guiding us. Sorry. There is this system running through us, living through us, that it's not on us to make things happen. It's not on us to get that thing done, to get it right. That once we relax into that power, into that knowing of this higher power, that there is something guiding us, there is this energy running through us, we do see the practicality of this understanding of it actually working in real life, of it softening our thoughts that are just so loud and so busy and so difficult and so painful. There is a lot of pain in this world at the moment, especially the Western world. A lot of physical and emotional pain, and it's all due to the misunderstanding of how life works. That we truly believe we need to get that job, or reach that goal, achieve something on the outside world in order to be whole and complete, in order to feel at peace, in order to have that peace. Like, we have to get something from the outside in order to have that peace inside of us, and it's just not true. That peace is always there, and we just innocently misunderstand it. We innocently don't realize that it's there, that it's available, and it's not very obvious that it's available to us. And once we get into that space of of love and faith, there's real life stories out there where people have been through great tragedies, and people have been through great big things and turmoil and an upset in their life, and they can see that they're okay. They can see that even through the anger, even through the upset, the turmoil, even through whatever it is they're going through, they are fundamentally love, peace and wisdom. That's who they are, that they are fundamentally whole and complete. And I really do invite you, like, just gently invite you to look inside and to play with this in a practical sense. And if it is, don't go to your biggest problem, don't go to the biggest thing in your life that is troubling you. Look to little things. I know my mentors, my people, Deb and Beck, who I talk about a lot, and I'm actually at their conference in North Devon at the moment. They started with something really small, like, oh, I wonder if I can have my tea in a different mug, or I wonder if I can have my tea at a different time, maybe have a shower first and then have a cup of tea. These stories, these habitual habits that we make, and we think, oh, I have to do this at this time, I have to wash the clothes on this day, I have to drink out of this mug, or else you know, or all hell will break loose, and you know, my day won't go right if I do this differently. And it's playing in that way. It's a game. Once we see that life is a game to be played to have fun, and even in the times when it's not fun, it's not about forcing yourself to be happy when you're not. It's acknowledging that. It's accepting that. No, I feel pretty shit right now. Life isn't fun for me. Life is really hard for me. It's owning that. It's being comfortable in that discomfort. There's nothing wrong with you if you're not enjoying life right now. Nothing wrong with you. There's just a cloud over that love, peace, and wisdom of who you are. That whole and completedness of who you are just has a bit of judgment on it. It has a bit of rubbish on top of it, and that's okay. And it is possible. It's like post-it notes, you know, you can just, or a wrapping paper, like pass the parcel. And at the core of that pass the parcel is our fundamental truth, that we are whole and complete, that we are love, peace, and wisdom. And we just wrap more and more and more things on top. I'm depressed, I'm angry, I shouldn't be angry, I should be happy, I'm this, I'm that. And we just load it on. And when we just unlayer everything at its core, it's, I am 100% spiritual and I am 100% human. And from that spiritual place, we are limitless. And from that human place, we have the ability to have all the emotions. We have it available to us. We have a buffet of emotions, and sometimes it can be very overwhelming. So it's not saying that, you know, life is all hunky-dory all the time, but it can be, even through the turmoil and the strife and the difficulties. So yeah, I just a gentle invitation to play with the practicalities, to challenge this, to see for yourself, to experiment with this understanding, with being able to hold yourself in a space of love and faith, and play with the things that you're finding maybe a teensy bit challenging, like drinking your tea out of a different mug, or not drinking tea, maybe drinking coffee instead, or drinking, you know, hot chocolate, or just not having it altogether, you know, anything, just really light-hearted, like a game, like a child would see life. It's like living life that way, through the eyes of a 3-year-old child, for example. So yeah, I hope there's something helpful in that video. And please leave your comments below if you have any, and like this video, and please subscribe to my channel. And if you wish to know anything more about what I'm doing, including my free monthly webinars, please see in the description below. Also, if you want to know what Deb and Beck are up to at the Dare2bu team, see in the description below, because they have March 2024 dates already out for the next conference. So if you didn't make it this time, there is still time today to get a special offer, to get it for this year's price. If you click on the website below and you type in the word special in the coupons or voucher section, and you'll get it at this year's price. But this offer does end today, the 17th of March. So yeah, you know, it is a life-changing conference where Deb and Beck and Lou and a few other speakers do dive deeply into this understanding, and it really is worth being in the room, and it is worth investigating and exploring, you know, even that curious part of yourself, even if you're not entirely sure what it is I'm sharing and talking about, it is worth exploring. And you could always leave it if it's not for you. So yeah, have a beautiful day, lots of love, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.